people in the family, friends, people at work, at school that you've come across, and you can use that experience to put into the character. So it doesn't necessarily have to be something from the movie, or it could be from the movie, just however you feel. So as we go through, we can either, so now as we get ready to go through this, what I'll do is not just sitting back and just watching, but I'll also act with you as well. And then I'll give like my piece as far as how I see the characters. So as we go through, what we'll do is we'll just, if there's a certain character that you want to play, let me know, and then we can start like that. Or if you just want me to pick for you, go ahead. I think as we start off, I think Kyle, you play Peter.
중간에 바꾼다 그랬었잖아. We'll be changing those as explained earlier.
Let's see, for the narrator, I will have June. June will be the narrator. Is that you?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see, for the salesperson, so we'll go ahead and we'll start. Once again, as the scene opens up, you have an author who's standing in front of the audience, and the author is speaking. And the author is basically saying, the steady seller, Clover, buy me. He's pretty much selling his book to the audience. And then he says, part one, Peter is at the secondhand bookshop. So now he gives the audience the picture in their mind where Peter is as he's reading through the book. So now we're at the bookshop, and Peter's looking around for a book, and then the narrator, who's narrating? June. So June, go ahead. Now as a narrator, the good thing is you're not really acting because it's your voice that they're hearing. So for you, it's more of just setting your voice out there, really talking, really grabbing the audience, and just really pronouncing the words so that the audience can have a visual. So now as the audience is watching on the screen and they're hearing your voice, they're understanding what Peter is doing and his interaction with people. Just remember that when you're narrating, it's like a flow. It's kind of like music in a sense. You're flowing and you're continuing to keep the audience's attention. So you did very good. What you really want to do is you want to do something like, Peter is an aspirant writer. He has tried to publish his works, but all he heard back was rejection, disinterest, or the loudest sound of all, silence. What can a writer do when he can't write? Read, of course. He remembered his friend recommending the book once for to read, but wandering through the bookshop, Peter doesn't remember anything his friend had told him, not even the name of the book, nor the author. So kind of like that, you kind of want that flow in a sense where you're putting your emotions into it, because now even though you're a narrator, you're putting yourself into Peter's shoes in a sense. You're kind of feeling what he feels. Here's this guy, he's going to a bookshop, he's trying to find himself, trying to find his life in a sense. So you're trying to pull the audience into that. So that's the hard part about being a narrator. Even though you're not acting, as a narrator, you're pulling and captivating the audience, and you're keeping them on the same level, the same flow as everything else. But overall, still did a good job. Yeah. So I'm glad, hopefully it was very helpful. Yeah.
Yes.